Are you someone who wants to create extreme levels of productivity in your life and in your career so that you get things done on time, return back home energized, and create those moments of joy with your loved ones? Then this video is for you, because here I'm going to be sharing the secrets of the top 4 percenters who actually know how to stay productive and also not burn out in the process. So let's rock and roll through this with the first step here, which probably only the top 20% of individuals implement this. The step, which as you can see on your screen, is the what of things. What do I mean here? If I have to ask you right now, what do you think are the top priority items you are looking at for today? Not the items that just keeps you busy, but the ones that are really prioritized consciously by you, probably last week or over the weekend, that's going to create the highest impact in your life, in your career, in your relationship, in your life. What are those things? If you are not very clear on that, then probably it's time for you to start thinking about it, because this is one of the main activities that we constantly do inside our community every Monday starting off. Okay, so that's the what part of things. Understanding the priorities so that you don't just do busy work, so that your time is just not getting hogged by everyone, everything, by email inboxes, by all people who want the time from you, but you know that you're doing your life's work that's moving you forward towards your dreams and goals that you want to achieve. So that's the first thing. And as I told you, probably only the top 20% of highly successful individual prioritize their activities and know if that's a high impact or a low impact one. So let's go to the second one. As you can see on the screen, the second one is the when of things. What does it mean? Okay, you now know what are the priority activities you need to work on, but are you clear about when are you actually going to work on it? Because if you do not have a time block on your calendar which says, hey, at this point in time, this is the only thing that I'm going to be focusing on. If that's not there, then we're probably fooling ourselves and saying, hey, I'm all busy right now. I'm just trying to figure out how to get this done. That's the kind of thing we always get into. So you will also realize that being productive and staying productive, it's not just about planning and prioritizing. It's also about knowing when and also setting the boundaries strong, isn't it? So that's a very, very key element, which I would say only the top 10% of individuals, they actually time block and start focusing on exactly when should they be working on this task. And when they're working on this task, they don't get distracted. They focus, they get it done, and then go to the next one. And if you're someone who's a working professional or a coach who wants to constantly have higher levels of productivity, please check out the link. And if you think that's something that interests you, where you can start building all the micro performance habits, productivity being one of them, please check out the link, and I would love to have you inside my upcoming masterclass. So now let's go to the third one, the top 4 percenters secret. Are you ready for it? So this is the top thing, which probably not even top 4%, probably the top 2% of highly successful individuals follow. And that is how you want to do the thing. Look, see, we go through life, we go through the grind. A lot of times we know the priorities. A lot of times we probably also know, okay, I need to get it done by this time. But the thing is, if you are not intentional about how you want to show up before the task, while you're doing the task, and after you do the task, who do you have to be? What kind of emotions you want to feel during that time? If you are not intentional about it, it's just going to be a random routine that you're just winging your way through. Of course, you'll get the things done, but you may get bitter, you may get angry, you may not feel satisfied, you may not be grateful doing that work. Making sense? So as I'm saying this is probably the top 4% or secrets, which if you start practicing it and putting that intentionality into your work that you do. You will not just be productive, not just scale your productivity to crazy levels, but also you will do it with a lot of love, with a lot of excitement, with a lot of high levels of excellence, and also not burn out in the process. So, hey, thank you so much for going through this video, for watching it till this moment. Please subscribe if you love to get these kind of tips, these kinds of micro performance habits that are research backed and science oriented, that are created to help you elevate your career, elevate your life. Thank you so much. This is Karthik signing off for the moment. I'll catch you soon in the next one. Take care.